right hand, left to the body, and you throw a jab, right hand hook, and you get clipped, you didn't listen. If I say don't lay on the ropes, and you lay on the ropes, and you get clipped, you didn't listen. If I told you use your jab, circle your man, and you stand in front of him, and you don't use your jab, you did not listen. You have to pay attention. Stop looking for scapegoats. Stop looking for excuses. Man up, because this is a man's game.
When you watch the fights, right, and you put, obviously, your...
Those are the words of trainer Andre Rozier. Andre Rozier goes off on Wilder, and he tells Wilder to stop making excuses, but then he did shine some light on what fighters do, and this is what I want to touch. First of all, you know, he says that Deontay Wilder needs to start listening, and I can counterpunch that real quick. I've heard Mark Breland say in many articles, Deontay Wilder is not listening to him. According to Andre Rozier, he said if he did 10% of the things that Mark Breland done, he would never lose a fight. Okay? Now, to shed some light on it, for, you know, to create a cushion for Wilder. Wilder's not the only fighter that's done this. Wilder's not the only fighter he said, according to Andre Rozier, he said it's in a fighter's nature to make excuses like that, to blame somebody else instead of themselves. He says it's a rare time when you got a fighter that loses and he actually blames it on himself. It's the trainer, it's his conditioning, it was this, it was that, it was the other thing, it was that other thing. It's something else besides themselves, okay? So Rozier did let everyone and kind of set the barometer straight, like, hey, a lot of fighters do this, so it's not just Wilder, okay? So before people, you know, keep stabbing Wilder around, Wilder has never taken a defeat officially, okay? So he doesn't know what it's like to suffer a loss. So you have to understand someone that's ignorant to this particular reality. This is probably the only thing that he knows to do. Okay? So it's a lot of things that Wilder needs to learn. And, you know, he might still be in denial about the whole thing for all we know. It might not reach him until he looks at BoxRec or Wikipedia or something like that and checks and say, hey, I do have this loss. Or he looks back at that fight and say, hey, man, you know, I lost. So, you know, again, Rozier, Andre Rozier, you know, did, you know, tell him, counterpunched him, tell him, hey, stop making excuses like a lot of fighters doing. Listen to your trainer, pay attention to your trainer, you know what I mean? And, you know, maybe you can come back stronger or whatnot. But anyway, that's what I wanted to let you guys know. You guys tell me what you think about Andre Rozier's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.